So get this, from the Blue Angels to Hollywood stunt pilot. How about that? Our next guest wrote a book about his experiences as a fighter pilot and beyond. Scott Cartvet joining us now to talk about Full Throttle, and I see you got the book right there. Even a figurine?
Well, yeah, it's an action figure that was made when I was on the team. I appreciate you having me, Eric. Thanks for letting me join you
thanks for joining us post 4th of July. Tell us exactly how you started your career, because it's my understanding you actually served during 5 combat deployments. Gosh, what was that like?
Yeah, so it's really full circle. I went to Valhalla High School right here in the East County.
Roots.
Saw Top Gun my senior year in high school, and my best friend Bobby and I said, you know what, we're going to be fighter pilots. And then we went and did it.
Talk about making a dream come true, right?
Yeah, it was just incredible. I just kept saying yes to opportunities to include the Blues and Maverick, and I'm sure we'll talk about that.
Well, let's talk about it right now. I mean, Top Gun, I mean, the fact that you've come this far and now, I guess, what, portraying in the movie yourself?
Yeah, well,
in a way, not yourself, but you know what I mean, like having a big part in it. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so it was a really unbelievable opportunity when I got the call and said, hey, do you want to be a stunt pilot in the final fight scene of Maverick? The answer was yes, absolutely, I want to.
You didn't even think about that.
Of course. So that was just an incredible opportunity. And we filmed that in July of 2019 for about 2 weeks. That final 8 minutes, it was unbelievable.
Oh my gosh. And so what made you decide to write this book, Full Throttle? Just your experiences, I mean, in the movie or just life itself?
You know, as I went through my 22-year career in the Navy, my dad kept saying, hey, your stories are outrageous. You should write a book. And then as this Maverick piece unfolded, I got asked, how come I got to fly for the Blue Angels? How come I got to fly F-18s and be in Maverick? And it's because I said yes. And so I finally said yes to writing the book and putting the stories on paper. And it's just a full circle journey from a dream as a high schooler to making it happen. Absolutely.
I think what's so cool too is that not only, I mean, was this Top Gun we're talking about, but you also, my understanding, served as the aviation safety supervisor on the upcoming Mission Impossible movie. Pretty busy?
Pretty busy, yeah. I got asked to do that as a follow-on to Maverick. And spent some time overseas doing some filming, responsible for the aviation sequences that you'll see.
And how was that?
It was
an incredible experience.
Unbelievable. I tell you what, Tom is the most professional expert in his field. Does all of his own stunts. He is remarkable. He is to Hollywood what Tom Brady is to football and Michael Jordan is to basketball.
Good comparison right there.
Yeah.
Talk about us, I guess, the Blue Angels as well, flying with them. I mean, I feel like doing that, I would probably vomit. But I mean, how was that for you?
Well, I was the number 7 pilot in 2000, so I flew a lot of folks in the backseat. About 50% of the people vomit. We don't try to make people vomit. We want them to have a great experience.
I have horrible vertigo too, so that would not be pretty.
That experience was unbelievable. To have the opportunity to fly with the Blue Angels, just a pivotal moment in my life that changed the course. Yeah, it was absolutely a remarkable 3 years that I spent on the team with professionals that strive for perfection day in and day out.
So what happens now? I mean, you've accomplished so much. You have a book right here. What's the next journey, I guess? The next chapter, let's say.
Yeah, so my new passion is the Blue Angels Foundation, helping prevent veteran suicide. And 20% of the proceeds of the book will go to helping prevent veteran suicide. It's kind of an epidemic. It's a tough thing to talk about, but our soldiers and sailors and Marines and airmen have done remarkable things for us, and they deserve our continued support.
Kind of giving, you know, giving back to the guys and women who have served. Anything else you would like to add in terms of your role in Top Gun or Mission Impossible, or even your book? You know,
I get asked a lot, Eric, whether what was the most high-risk thing that I've done, whether it's flying with the Blues or the tours in Iraq and Afghanistan. The filming of Maverick was pretty intense because to get those scenes, it was super low, it was super fast. They want the dynamic movement. We're below 100 feet, flying under helicopters. And it was pretty intense, especially out over the water. So to those that are your viewers that watch the movie,
now they know.
Look for that,
Would you do it again?
In a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat, okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of an adrenaline junkie, so absolutely I would.
Good to know. Well, thank you so much for joining us here on the Fox 5 Morning News. I mean, Scott Cartvet, you've done a lot, you've accomplished a lot, and it's not over just yet, correct?
That's correct.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Full Throttle, that's out now.
It is. You can buy it on Amazon. And like I said, 20% of the proceeds go to help prevent veteran suicide through the Blue Angels Foundation. And I'm grateful for any of the support. Thank you for
Well,
having
Scott,
me.
thank you so much. Appreciate it. Good luck to you.